Hello my viewers, welcome back to the channel. And by the video title, what this video is about. So the Pittsburgh Steelers draft Christian Gonzalez. Christian Gonzalez's name has been circling around through the comment section. I know a lot of you guys are talking about Christian Gonzalez and saying that he should be a Steeler. I am on a list for next week. Last week I did the Keely Ringo one. I had Christian Gonzalez on the list for next week. I had a lot of names on this list right here. I was that whole week that I didn't upload at one time, a couple of days, I was like taking a little break. I was scouting. I was looking at players the Steelers could potentially draft for the first round pick. And then I'm going to do another one for like later round picks as well. I got to scout for some more stuff like that deeper down the line. I'm going to do a mock draft on here too for you guys. But I was looking at linebackers. I was looking at old linemen. Got cornerbacks on here. Got receivers on here. Got a lot of different names on here. And I got some free agents on here too in the NFL who the Steelers make a pick up too. So look forward to all those videos and all those like analysis of players and draft analysis of other potential draftees. I look for those videos in the future. But Christian Gonzalez is a spectacular guy. I feel like Christian Gonzalez will be a big time player for the Steelers if he was to get drafted by the Steelers. First of all, because he has spectacular speed. His speed is crazy. I think they said it clocked him at 23 miles per hour, which is some crazy speeds. And you know, we deal with a lot of Jamar Chases and T. Higgins and Amari Coopers who are all in the division. So having a guy like that who can match them step for step and who has a recovery speed, if you do get beat or you got get somebody get past you or get behind you, you have recovery speed to catch up and get back and to make a play on it. He also has great vision. He has great vision. He can see things like that. He reaches the quarterback almost like a safety a little bit. He can go out there and he's just so poised and so patient and so confident and a nice punch-out ability too. I've seen a lot of plays where they come down with it like that and he'd just be waiting and has like great focus and great awareness and he just punch the ball out and just make a play on it. Christian Gonzalez is a nice talent. I feel like he's kind of like one of those players where you like see. I don't know if he ever played receiver before, but I know they said his family members. He had a lot of like athletes. I think his dad played basketball. I think his sister was in track, and I don't know if his mom was a track star too. But he had a lot of athletes around. I don't know if he played receiver, but the way he plays cornerback position, it seemed like he played a little receiver, maybe in high school or something, or because like the way he plays is just so smooth. He plays it like he knows exactly what they're gonna do. Like most time they have players play both sides of the ball so they can like be aware and they know things and they be like, okay, the tendencies they have, I played receiver before, so I know what they're gonna do. I have a little better sense like that. We've seen like Trevon Diggs, a guy on the Cowboys. I know people like give him a lot of stuff, but he do make a lot of big time plays, getting picks and stuff. But we see guys like Jalen Ramsey, they be like, oh, I play a little bit of receiver in high school and stuff. They know how to like match guys step for step and just make big time plays. But I think Christian Gonzalez has spectacular speed, has a spectacular build, and he'll be a nice addition to add, especially with the guys we have around too, like Minka Fitzpatrick and Cam Sutton being a kind of like a veteran presence as well with Levi Wallace. Those guys are pretty good as well. So pairing him up with those guys in that backfield, and if we can bring back Devontae KZ, that'd be a nice secondary we have over there, and Edmonds as well and stuff. But I think Christian Gonzalez is probably the most not quarterback ready, the most player NFL ready. I can get the word out. The most NFL ready cornerback. If you look at kind of the other cornerbacks, Joey Porter Jr. is nice as well. He might not have the high interceptions and the high stuff because they don't throw the ball his way. He made a lot of he shut the field down. We see a lot of pass breakups he had. They don't really throw the ball his way. They don't really test him a lot and try him a lot. Keely Ringo is a guy who can go up there and make big time plays. He's very athletic. He uses athleticism to fall back on, and he just uses athleticism to make big time plays and just all over the field and run around the field and just show his vertical ability to get up there and to play the ball in the air is amazing. But Christian Gonzalez, I feel like is the most poised and the most NFL ready like cornerback like that. And that's why I wouldn't want the Steelers to trade up for like a Joey Porter like that, or try to trade up for somebody in the draft, because you have a lot of guys like this who potentially can be maybe the best in the out of all the cornerback position in the draft like that. And Christian Gonzalez, if he's sitting there at 17 where the Steelers is drafting, I say you take him. You take him, like, unless you see somebody else, maybe that's like help your team like super right now, it'd be big time, even better. But I think Christian Gonzalez would be a big pickup. So I don't think the Steelers should trade up for Joey Porter Jr. I don't think they should like do anything unnecessary like that. They should just wait and see what falls at that 17th spot. I know the Cardinals is looking at Christian Gonzalez. There's a lot of rumors that said the Cardinals may be drafting them like that. They do need a cornerback. They lost some players and stuff, but I think Christian Gonzalez in that black and gold will look nice. We have a cornerback who can play man-to-man defense, who can play press, who can match the speeds of a lot of receivers, especially the receivers in the AFC North, and who can just go out there and just be an absolute baller for us. Something we need, type of energy we need in the secondary, because our team hasn't really done well in like developing cornerbacks, like Artie Burns and who else we had, like Justin Lane was another guy. I thought he had potential a little bit. And I'm trying to think of any other names. I know Mike Hilton was cool. Cam Sutton was cool. Like those are probably the two recent names I could think of guys who we like developed pretty well and they did pretty good. Arthur Marlette is on his way up too. But the guy like Christian Gonzalez, the Steelers is going out there and putting their faith in him. I think he came from a nice school and from Oregon, you know, Oregon nice school. They be swagged out as well. So you got the swag factor. You look good, you play good. You play good, they pay good. Like that. So maybe he come with that type of energy like that. I haven't seen him talking in interviews. I gotta watch some stuff and see how his personality is and see his other stuff like that. See what type of energy he's gonna bring. But the way he play on the field, he plays amazing on the field. He's all over the field and like he has like a long build too as well with that speed. So it's gonna be very tough like that. It's gonna be very tough. And I think a lot of people been looking for those cornerbacks who kind of like model that they're like long, like lengthy field, but bigs too, and they're not scared to get up and close and personal and put a hand on you, like Patrick Surtains, the Sauce Gardners, Joey Porter Jr.'s, Chris Gonzalez, like those type of build cornerbacks like that. A lot of people been looking for those like lately, because like a guy who can match you in speed, who can play press coverage and play man-to-man coverage on you, and who's like you can just put them on the island and they be comfortable and they just be like, I got this, like that confidence like that. So I think Chris Gonzalez has that confidence, and I feel like he's the most NFL ready cornerback. I do like Kelee Ringo too a lot as well like that. But if I had to choose between Gonzalez and Kelee Ringo, I'll probably take Gonzalez like that, because the speed factor, and I feel like he's more poised and more like ready right now. Kelee Ringo, and not to say Kelee Ringo can't be better. You never know, in the future he might be better like that. He has a lot of athleticism and a lot of talent as well. But I feel like the way the Steelers are not the best at coaching cornerbacks like for the past few years like that, I feel like Gonzalez being NFL ready already coming in, have a little step ahead of the game a little bit. I feel like he'll be a nice player to add to the team. But yeah, that's really all I got for this video. If you like this video, leave a like and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys want Gonzalez in the black and gold, or if you want someone else, let me know in the comment section down below. I might have them on a list as well. Have some other guys to focus on. I have Devin Witherspoon on this list. I have Broderick Jones, the offensive tackle, on this list. Anton Harrison, Tyree Wilson, Trenton Simpson, Jordan Allison, etc. So I have a lot of different guys on the list who I gotta go over and discuss as well. So stay tuned for that. But I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Peace out.